Hi. Hello, Dish, I guess should say. To whom it may concern at Dish, I guess. Isn't always a great, somewhat ominous statement like, this concerns somebody, but does it concern you? Anyway, I'm Emily. And kudos to you. This whole idea of having somebody watch these Stephen King films and talk about them is brilliance. I have been a lifelong Stephen King lover. As you can see by the collection I have possibly intentionally left right there for you to view the whole time I'm talking. And the more people that can know about how incredible he is, the better. I have always admired the fact that he is just so capable of scaring you with things that are very relatable, things that everybody is afraid of. But then you can also have things that are so small and so entrenched in just how people act every day that the fact that they're scary doesn't even come into your mind until it's too late, until whatever it is has completely overtaken. Anyway, I digress. That's not what this is about. This is about me telling you why I would love and would be very good for this opportunity that you're offering to not only watch, but then to review and talk about how great these movies are. And so this is one of those reasons. For one, I'm so in love with it. I want to live in it every day. I want to die in it. I want to just be... He's one of my favorite authors. The books behind me are just a drop in a bucket to the things that I love in terms of horror, but horror is my everything. And so that's part of the reason that I would be really good for this. Another part of it is that I come at this with two sides of my brain. I have a career in forensics. I have a very scientific, detail-oriented mindset. I love that about the field, and I feel that that's really good when it comes to watching things like movies, reading books, doing anything, making considerations about things, and then having to make statements based on those considerations, making observations, making hypotheses, all that kind of good stuff. But I don't just have that. I'm not only analytical. I also have the creative side, and that creative side loves this stuff. So not only is it something that I have the ability to relate to, I have the ability to dissect and take apart, but I have experience in it. I've loved it forever. I have seen the good, seen the bad, seen the ugly, seen the uglier. As I mentioned in the written part of the application, horror for me is incredible because it's lawless. There's nothing you can't do with it. It can be totally off the wall, outrageous, blood, gore, everything. And it can be clean and wholesome and cold cut, but still horrifying. Like it's amazing to me. I love that lack of rules. Nobody tells you what scares you. You decide what scares you. You decide what doesn't scare you. And so, yeah, I can't get enough of it. And so to see an opportunity like this come by, I'm sure, and I'm envious of whoever gets to consider these applications, because you are going to hear from billions of fans of King himself, of his movies, of the franchise, of all of it. And you are going to hear some amazing stuff, I'm sure. And so I hope in that sea of amazing things that you're going to get to see and listen to, I hope I'm part of it. And it's an honor just to even get to try. And so thank you for doing this. Regardless of what happens, I can't wait to hear how it turns out, and I cannot wait to, if I don't get to be the one that gets the honor of doing it and expressing it out to the world, I can't wait to see who does. But if I am lucky enough to get to do it, I promise that you are going to love what I do for it, love the things that I have to say, the things that I have to consider and have other people consider. I don't know what everybody else's experience levels are. I'm sure there's other people out there that love it just as much as I do, but I can assure you that there won't be any like me. So yeah, good luck in your search for everything. I hope I get to be considered, and no matter what, great idea, very well done. Thank you so much. Again, Emily McAnulty. I have a written part in there as well if you'd also like to read that, because like I said, either way, when it comes to the reviews, can be written, can be spoken, can be video, can be text, can be anything. I'm up for it. This is an awesome idea and an awesome challenge, and if anybody deserves it, it's King. All right, thank you. Bye.